Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. I want to invite you into my private reading room. I want to share this time with you and share some cards, invite our spirit guides into this reading and see what Spirit has for us. Okay, so let's get started. My Sag, this is for anybody who finds this reading, anybody who is, could be new love, could be reconciliation, could be any status. I never know where the direction's going to go, so please take with you what resonates. I will put my playlist in the description below. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's call in our angels or spirit guides. Spirit, if you could please share with me any loving guidance, any loving energy that you have today with my Sagittarius, filled with hope and love and happiness and joy. Any messages of guidance that you have? I'm listening for you now. Let's see. I have a caged love. This love is an illusion, a trap. Fly free. There is no love. Are you feeling caged? Have you felt caged? Did you feel trapped? You know, is there energy at some point that, like, I don't want to feel that way? You know, maybe that's something that you're struggling with. You know, somebody that you feel like, I don't know if I want to use the word controlling, but there are people that try to control you when you get into a connection. And you don't want to allow that in your life. You want to still be able to be your own person within a relationship, right? I have fate. Fate is guiding and helping this connection, and luck is with you. All right. So maybe I'm working with this person so I don't feel trapped, or maybe I'm explaining to this person that they need to give me a sense of freedom. Like, I love when I'm with you, but I want to be with my friends too. You know, maybe there's something going on like that. And I have a reunion. A reunion, reconciliation, second chance, getting back together is now possible. Open your heart. Okay. I was free. They felt trapped. Maybe they felt trapped and they wanted some space and time. And now maybe fate and destiny has more in store for us. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have fidelity at the bottom of the deck. So you are the only one your love chooses to be with. So maybe they're pledging fidelity. You know, maybe they are saying, I don't know, second chance at love. Maybe they messed up. Maybe they messed up and they want forgiveness, or they want to put that behind them. Something like that. Wow. Let's see. My Sagittarius, what is going on? What the heck? All right, let's see. Four Swords. Yeah, we've taken a break. Let's get some cards on this table. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. We took a break. All right. So whether it's no contact, low communication, something like that, we took a break and we're going to see where we're going. Three of Swords. Yeah, Spirit's talking to us, right? I made a mistake. I hurt you. Okay. It's coming into me more as I devastated myself. Okay. Yeah, I hurt you, but I devastated myself more. You know, sometimes you think about how selfish somebody else was, and you don't think about what they've done to themselves, right? This person, I feel, is filled with self-regret, shame. I'm ashamed. The Moon. I'm seeing like the worst part of me has come out, you know, like I'm recognizing the worst part in me. They're also saying I've never done this before, and I don't know whether that's a one-line zinger that somebody's saying to somebody or it's the truth, but I am hearing that this is not a consistent pattern for somebody, that this is a one-time occurrence, and they literally are devastated with this decision that they had made. Whatever it was, it hurt them, and it, of course, hurt you. So they are living with that, and they're dealing with that, and they're dealing with the consequences. And then I have the Fool, like this sense of, can we start again, right? I'm hopeful that we could have a second chance. I'm hopeful that you would forgive me. And bottom of the deck, like I ruined everything with the Tower, right? So they know what they did. They know what they did. They are not denying it. Spirit just said they are not, they're saying that they're capable of loving again. Okay. They're capable of rebuilding. The word they gave me was capable. Okay. They're capable of the rebuilding again, something like that. Let's get some of these cards. I have a gift that's unwrapped. You know, it's almost like a spoiled surprise. You know, like the grass wasn't greener on the other side, would be another way to say it. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. I opened the package before Christmas and it wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be, you know, and then here I am, right? Here I am with this pain. So your person's in pain, you're in pain, and can we get through this, Spirit? Can we? I have 2 stockings hung by the hearth, the number 20. 20th of the month, 20 days. I haven't talked to them. I don't know. Maybe there's some significance there, but I've got 2 stockings hung. Like we're still suspended in space. We're still hanging there together, right? Like our stockings are still next to each other. That's what he wants, he or she. I think that we have somebody that really has some regrets, that really has done some soul searching here with what have I done? Like, what have I done? Poinsettia. Now, poinsettia is a poisonous to cats. I know that. That came into me. I mean, I love poinsettias. They're beautiful. They're very seasonal, right? But it did come into me as poisonous, like, you know, like I touched the wrong leaf. I touched the wrong leaf in the garden, and you know, now I'm paying the price. So I have a feeling that your person is very regretful, very sorry. Now, whether you forgive them or not, I don't know. But I think that your person did some mistakes, held things back, kept things from you, whatever it was. And it's all the truth came out. A Knight of Cups. Let's get some other cards on this table. A 2 of Cups. I have the Hanged Man. So I've given this a lot of thought, right? I've given this some thought with that Hanged Man. Maybe we've had some space and time away from each other. And maybe I still have tremendous feelings for you. I can't let you go with all this hurt. I realize that you're still the person I want to be with. You're the person that I was happiest with. I regret. If I could take back time, Spirit just said, I would take back time. I would go back in time, something like that. I would take back time. And I've had a lot of time to think about it. Ten of Swords, you know, I'm putting it to an end. Also, the way that those two little girls have the brooms, it's almost like I want to brush it away. I want to broom, I want to sweep it away, right? I want to sweep it away and I want to move on. So you've got somebody that's ready to move on. And, I think this person is going to try to come back. I think this person's going to try to win you back. Two of Wands, they still see a future with you. They still want a future with you. So I have a feeling that, it's whether you're going to take this person back or not, is kind of what's at stake. But there's still a lot of love in this connection. There's still hurt on both sides. I miss you. I want you. Okay. I do feel like I have a Leo energy for some reason. It could be a Leo. I've got my Sag. I'm also feeling a Gemini. I'm just asking Spirit now for some other evidence and stuff. So I've got a Gemini energy also coming into me. I have the number 4 being important for some of you. It could be the 4th of the month, or April is important for some of you. To be is your purpose. To be is your purpose. Can we just be? Can we just be in the moment? Can we stay in the moment and not keep rehashing the past? Can we just kind of be present? Can we be together in the moment? Something like that. I have a feeling this person wants to come back. Fear is a luxury. Number 6 in that card. No, filled with fear, filled with waiting. Leap and find your wings, a leap of faith. Now, it could have been a leap of faith when you started this connection with this person, however long ago. You could have said, I already gave him a leap of faith. It would be a tremendous leap of faith this time to take this person back, forgive them, and literally be able to learn to stay in the present and move on. Okay, it would be a tremendous leap of faith. But if that is what you're asking for, and if that is something that you want, then I feel like there's someone out there that is thinking of you. Okay. I have a couple of letters coming in. I have the letter B just came in very strongly, the letter S, the letter C. So those could just be some clues for some of you. It doesn't mean, if it doesn't connect to you, then it's for someone else. Don't worry about it. I have the Hierophant. I'm just going to throw the word guilt out there. I'm just going to say somebody feels guilty, and guilt is pretty strong emotion. Someone maybe feels guilty. Maybe it's their upbringing. The Leo, 6 of Pentacles. I should have been more giving to you. I should have put you first. I should have been stronger. I should have, fought temptation, whatever happened. I should have turned, if I could, 2 of Cups again, bottom of the deck. Spirit really wants this connection. This connection is probably amazing. This person screwed up. This person screwed up is how I feel. Let's get some messages. Let me just see what they're feeling, because this is definitely somebody who's probably trying to come back. All right. Probably going to be reaching out to you. You expect a phone call, expect to hear from them. They're missing you more and more is how it just came into me. Maybe we're getting further away from the situation. Maybe we haven't seen them for a while. It's becoming harder and harder. The further away I am from you, it's become harder, not easier. You deserve so much more than I can give you. Like, there's a part of them says, like, I have hurt you and you deserve better. So they're putting themselves in a doghouse. They're very ashamed. They're very ashamed and filled with guilt. Maybe they should be. Maybe you're saying good. Good. They should be. They should be. They should be. My life is so messed up right now. They did that to themselves, right? They did that to themselves. You had a life with this person and they screwed it up, so now they're, messed up. I would give anything if I could just hold you. And that is when we get into if I could just hold you, even if we don't decide that we're going to be together or not be together, they just miss holding you so much. And that is the hard part. It's this sense of, I can't even begin to tell you how much I miss you, right? I can't even begin to tell you how much I miss you. So that's going on. I wish things were different right now. I wish things were different. I wish that we could get over this. I wish we could. I keep going back to that feeling of I want to go back in time. I want to go back 4 weeks. I want to go back 4 days. There was like this. I feel like it's a very specific time element, but either way, it's like I just wish none of this would have happened, and karma. I don't know, karma, the universe does have a way of balancing itself, when people get hurt, and the universe, you don't have to do anything. The universe will take care of the balance. You don't have to do anything ever. I'm sorry for lying to you. There we go. I am sorry. I am sorry. And sometimes sorry is not enough. Spirit just said, sometimes that's not enough. And I know, but it does help. It helps to know that the person at least feels bad, right? At least feels bad, and you want them to feel bad, maybe some of you. I'm trying to figure out a plan. I'm trying to figure out how to approach you, how to call you, how to heal. I'm so afraid you will leave me in the end. That this is the final straw. This was it. This was the last thing. There's no coming back from this. Some of you, that could be the truth. It's nice to know how they feel, but I'm not going back. And some of you will say, I'm glad he's sorry and I'm willing to try again. So that depends on the connection you're in. I can't make the choice between you and another. Well, if that's even on the plate, that's not for everybody, because I did feel like this was a one-shot deal. So that could be just for a handful of you, that you still feel like that person's still attached or somehow involved in this. But for the most part, my Sag, I felt like it was a one-time thing, and they were tremendously foolish. So I don't feel like this is an ongoing thing for most of you. I feel lost without you. I'm missing you. I feel lost. I've messed up my life. Even though I might have let you believe in us, I will never be available to you. Now they, maybe there's a part of them that's saying, I'll never be able to, sometimes you think you can never get back that trust. And if you have that in your head, that the other person will never trust me again, then you think that it's never going to be the same. So it depends on the level of forgiveness, and it depends on what happened, I'm so afraid you will leave me in the end. Yeah, this sense of, is this over? Is this over? Are we finally over? Or are we still going to continue to work on this? This is still up in the air. This is still up in the air. For those of you that have a no contact, low communication, we just had an episode. This is still up in the air. All I know is there's this person's missing you, and Thinking about it. I'm getting lost in all the memories. You know, you start reliving everything, right? I'm afraid to get close to people. All right. Don't forget about me. You know, we haven't been together for a little while. I don't want you to move on. Don't forget about me. You know, I'm not ready. Maybe we're still healing. Maybe that's you that's not ready. It could be, I'm not ready. I'm not taking him back, him or her. I'm not taking them back. You know, like I'm confused right now. I don't know what my feelings are. I hope that you're not with somebody else. And that's what happens. Like they screwed this up. And then the next thing that happens is they're jealous that you're thinking about dating somebody else. It's like, you should have thought about that, right? But Spirit just said like time's not up. You know, this isn't over. This is not over. I don't trust you. We have a lot of anger. This could be you. This could be them. I've got a lot of anger. I've got a lot of resentments. I've got regrets. I've got, you know, I've got a hurt heart. I've got a hurt. Somebody has hurt you. And I'm wondering, you know, how do I pull myself out of this? You know, how do I pull myself out of this? Spirit, can you share with me where this can go? Spirit, share with me where this can go. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying that this will get better. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. So they still are attracted to you. I think them, you know, let's just say they had a one-night affair with somebody. Sometimes it has no meaning, believe it or not, other than they were foolish. And they really do want you. They really do are more attracted to you. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. Okay, so you're missing, and nothing compares to you. The grass was not greener on the other side. The grass was not greener. You're what I can't live without, and I can't get enough of you. I can't live without you. So you've got somebody that wants a second chance. You've got somebody that has regrets. You've got somebody that I'm sorry, I screwed up. And this is a very difficult time for you, but expect this person this is unfinished business. They're still trying. They're still trying to come back. They're still trying to fix things. I want to fix things. I want things to get better. And we're going to ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I'll put all of my links in the website below, in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it gave you some comfort. And I know these are very difficult days. For those of you that are in my Sagittarius, for those of you that are in this situation, I know these are difficult days, but Spirit is here to guide you, and you will get through all of this, and whatever's meant to be will be. So we'll just ask Spirit to continue to help you both. Okay? We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.